I got it! How we can save the show!
The news network is just not sustainable, David. I ran the numbers. Let's just take the gift baskets and go home.
No. My plan is foolproof.
Oh, you mean like the combination of a bake sale and, say, a wrestling jamboree?
Oh, okay, that one had some flaws.
The sheriff has a reward out for whoever made those mud pies.
But this time we'll do what we're good at.
Dog fights. Think about it. You get the dogs for free at the pound. The winner eats the other dogs. You don't even have to waste money on feeding the dog. It's free. The whole thing is free. It might be frowned upon, but the right audience, they love that shit. We can get people in here betting on it. I mean, it's a great place. I mean, it's really big in India. The underground is always looking for like new dog pits, and this is a good. If you look around, this garage is great for dog fighting. We should really get into dog fighting. I mean, we could still do the new shit on the side, but our main focus should be dog fights.
We can still do a save the show.
If they wouldn't watch us before, why would they start now?
Show them exactly what they'll miss without us. How vital we are to the community.
How vital is it that Bob could fit 4 acorns in his mouth live on camera?
I bet you can't fit 5 acorns in your mouth.
We provide information. We give them a window into the rest of the world. We bring our neighbors together for a short 30 minutes a night.
That's a problem. Nobody wants this kumbaya shit. If we're going to do this, we need something new. Look at what we're up against. Fox News, MSNBC. They stopped reporting the facts and gave us news we can feel. We need to do that, but in our town. So it's personal.
This is news, not a spectator sport.
If we want people to rally for us, we need an enemy to fight against.
Heck, I'd watch newscasters fight. Think about it. CNN Deathmatch featuring The Rock.
I get it, Dave. You got your journalism degree from a local school. You were taught the purity of reporting. Here's what comes from the Ivy Leagues. How to succeed. You get the news, I'll bring the pizzazz.
Forget it. We'll succeed without this fake entertainment bullshit. Right, Bob?
Oh, I could go for some pizza.
Where are you going to go? We got no studio. We're in a dingy basement. We got one shot, one opportunity. And you can't do a show alone. And I can admit I can't make news alone. But if we save our show, we'll be real hometown heroes. And if we fail, at least we gave it everything we had. What do you say?
The news is the most important thing to me. I grew up reading a newspaper with my dad every day. Well, okay, the comics section, but I was 6. And then I always watched the evening news, and he'd have hometown heroes on, because it's what's happening right here. He'd always say, "It's our backyard, we need to watch out for it." And seeing the passion of local broadcasters, talking about places I knew and interviewing my neighbors, it's what inspired me to go to state college and get a journalism degree. And then I came back to help my dad. He got really sick. And I got my chance on Hometown Heroes. And I just remember after my first episode, my dad said he was so proud of me and happy to see a pale face on TV again. He always thought the community needed to be close-knit, have a sort of purity to it. We're different from New York and Los Angeles. We didn't need those kinds of people here. He thinks hometown can be great again. We just need to fight for it. I won't disappoint him.
Welcome back to your evening hometown news network. I'm your hometown hero, John McAllister, and here's my sidekick, co-host, David Lossinger. I'm sorry to say you may be joining us for the last time. As of recent developments, it's impossible for us to go on, but we do love our loyal audience.
So tonight, we sincerely wish for you to enjoy our program, but we are reaching out to our audience. If you have anything you can contribute, time, money, word of mouth, gold, please spread the message that local news needs your help.
But, while we're on the topic, it does beg the question if we are even necessary. Because we've lost so many views to cable news networks, why should we, as a tax community, even continue to subsidize what can't stand on its own?
It's an interesting philosophical question, John. But remember, we provide a vital service to inform.
But shouldn't the users of the service bear the costs? I mean, why does hometown as a whole pay for what does not seem the same return? We don't want a problem of a failing model, an economic socialism that ultimately holds the community hostage for the money like a widespread service like fire or policemen.
And they say it takes a community to raise a child or provide a vital service. And on that note, we do have some words from our local sponsors. What the fuck, John? Do you want our show dead in 10 minutes?
Hey, I'm just doing what you said, adding a journalistic opinion. It's not my fault you can't defend your stance.
We are not a debate show.
It's just an opinion. It'll keep the audience engaged. Throw a fucking punch, Dave.
If this kills the show, I'll kill you.
Famous last words.
Fuck you. Welcome back in national news.
Sorry to cut you off there, Dave, but why don't we lead with local news? I mean, isn't this what we do this for? This is beneath me. I went to Princeton, damn it. I studied business and thought, hey, cool, be the face of a dying news station, bring it back to life, popularity for a summer job. Then jump to whichever one of the big networks throws me the best offer at me. That was 5 years ago. My father wanted so much more from me. By my age, he built the McAllister grocery store empire. But here I am just trying to convince my coworker we needed to report about something other than the local cat lady. I want to burn it down, pour gasoline, light it, and get away to start a new life. But we don't have insurance, so we can save this. But David's in my way. It's like in Africa in the wild when a hippo is trying to get across the Nile River and there's a crocodile in their way. The crocodile may be long, scaly, and have sharp teeth, but the hippo is stronger, and it's ready to eat you to get over to the other side, even if it's held back by its little hippo children. It'll do anything to win. So sorry, David, or should I say Mr. Crocodile? It's not personal. Mr. Hippo has business to attend to. Also, I hate his nasally voice. He always parked in my clearly marked spot and took the last piece of cake at my office birthday party.
Okay. In local news, police are diligently looking for who placed a live cat inside the library return box. Also attached to the cat was a grocery list and a single U.S. dollar bill. The prime suspect is currently cat enthusiast Miss Holler on Birch Street, who had a similar incident 6 months ago.
Well, it's obvious she's just trying to get rid of the cat. Dogs are much better.
How is that relevant? You know what? I disagree, John. What if cats are better? Cats are competent.
No, cats are fake. Deep down, they know their entire existence is based on human generosity, and yet they still look like they always want to kill you.
It's almost like they act independent, but couldn't last a day on their own, like without our help, or someone's, like their dad's.
Now you see what I'm saying. Absolutely incompetent, but yet they think they're so much better than dogs.
What would happen if you kicked the cat out of the house? Or put them in charge of a project by themselves? Or strip them of their inheritance?
Well, they would probably poop on everything because they can't differentiate kitty litter and anything else you give them. And if you left them alone, they'd probably die.
Well, there you have it, folks. After after a short commercial break, sports.
I think they're all a bunch of idiots. I mean, it's like a fucking miracle that we survived this long, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the opportunity. It was a whiplash. When I was a two-sport athlete in college and suddenly needed to get career-ending surgery, ironically, it was my namesake, plastic surgery. My middle name is Plastikos. It's Greek. So that ended my career. All I knew was sports, and when I came back to my hometown, that's exactly what they needed. So I sat around and talked about what I knew. But I'm a professional, okay? And I'm being rewarded. ESPN 8. The Ocho. Calling my name. I mean, they said I didn't need to know Spanish or anything, so I think I'm good, but it'll come in time. But I'm set no matter what happens. I mean, God, fucking cocksuckers. I like David. David's cool. God, John's an asshole. I mean, his next job would probably get him ran over by an old lady's shopping cart. Although, he did give me coffee at the office and let us use his basement for the show, I guess, to save the show, whatever the hell that's worth. But, I don't know. I don't know about Bob. I'm sure he'll go back to where he came from, Canada, maybe Kenya. I don't fucking know. But I loved Hometown Heroes growing up, and it was a brilliant gamble when the last broadcasters retired and they tried to go for the youth while showing the local community talent. Cheap, easy entry-level contracts for millennials. But somehow they managed to pick the three ugliest people to look at. I mean, it's unreal. I mean, John picks his nose on air sometimes. On air. It's fucking gross. And welcome back. I'm Tom Niestrung, and we have to start with a huge congratulations to our three-peat national champion Hometown Hags, our very own professional women's roller frisbee golf team. The clincher was scored on a go-ahead double field bogey 360 loop-de-loop. However, there are rumors, just rumors, flying around that team captain Lebrana, the league MVP, may be considering a transfer back to her original home of Middletown. Now, as a close personal friend of Lebrana, I can confidently say she loves her hometown. It would take a lot for her to leave. But other acquaintances and former affairs of mine have hinted the Middletown Mustangs are in talks with their city government to get an emergency culture grant to pay Lebrana's league record transfer fee of $200. Now, obviously, no matter what happens, we'll remember the great periods of dominance she brought to her town and how much everyone loves her. But I swear to God, if she leaves, that no good, backstabbing whore, she's never invited back. She's not invited to my birthday party, your birthday party, his birthday party. It doesn't ever matter. The fly going around this room because we can't afford anything better. So we got a fly going around this room. She's not even good enough for that fly shit, okay? She is done fucking quitter. In other news, Jimmy the Kid III, a highly ranked prospect, is choosing between either State University College or the University of College. Now, a potential life-defining decision for an 18-year-old, so let's show him some good old-fashioned hometown support and tweet our thoughts and advice to Jimmy. His Twitter handle, by the way, is @JimmyGreat_D69. Finally, let's not forget the upcoming annual Hometown Hog Wrestling season is beginning with Larry the King taking on defending champ Darian Foster.
Now, Tom, do you believe we need to discuss the ethical nature of hog wrestling in hometown? I'm thinking that...
We're not talking about this, David. We're not talking about this now. No, we're not talking about this ever. Okay? Not now. No. Thanks, hometown. That's all your sport news. Next is weather.
I'm Bob. I am the weather consultant. Hometown Heroes consults me. I consult the weather. And that is how weather happens. Because I am a professional, I didn't go to weather school. Weather found me. I was watching dog fights in India one day, and I got lost. And then I fell into a landslide, and it was also raining and snowing. There was fire happening too. And I had to get out of there. So I was trying to leave India, but I found a cave with a guy in there, and he was like some old man, and he was like telling me that I too could become one with weather. I was like, sure. And he started teaching me, like, I don't know, some guru shit, and but it wasn't enough for me. He thought, like, nah. I went to France next and learned how to, like, work a weather balloon, but you could go anywhere for that. But I did go to the Sahara, and I learned how to rain dance. That was so I can do rain dances to make rain. $20. And then Minnesota, I was working with some snow movers, blowers, shoveler guys in Minnesota, and so I'm good with snow too. But I came back to hometown, and I saw a job offering for the news station here, Hometown Hero, and I thought weather has always been a part of my life, so I too should give weather back to people. And I applied. They gave me the job, and here I am. But if the show is canceled, I'll go weather someplace else, because weather is still my passion. I don't know where, but wherever the weather goes, I'll go too. Hi, I'm Bob. I am your weather consultant, and let's look at the week coming ahead. Monday, we have weather happening, rain. Get your umbrella ready for that. But afterwards, it will be sunny again, and then it might rain again. So that is truly a manic Monday. But Tuesday we turn the air conditioners on. Well, I am, because it is going to be hot, like 90 degrees hot or more. So it's gonna be hot. And Wednesday, there will be weather, and the sun will be out. Wednesday, Thursday, the sun will be out both days. Maybe not here, but the sun will be there. And that is the weather.
We're losing him, Bob.
Shut up, it's his segment.
Gotta do something. Hey, Bob, what do you think of the weather?
Yeah, this weather sucks. It is hot. You get all sweaty and your shirt sticks to you. I hate it. It's bad.
That's the problem with kids these days. They keep going out and sexing all hot rather than staying in to help the family. That's like cats in heat having sex everywhere in the summer.
But listen up, everybody. I am your weatherman. I am here for you. I'm going to help fix the weather. Nature is unhappy right now. Those are dark clouds above us. And what I did is I sent my weather balloon up there to figure out a solution.
Hey, Bob, we actually found that out in the parking lot today.
Okay, that's bad. That's pretty bad, actually, because the weather is already angry. But if it gets very angry, and we are screwed. So we need to start raising money fast to fix the weather. And this is how we're going to raise the money. First off, everybody here, you're gonna send in $2 to me so I can get the weather balloon back up there. But more ways to give us money is donating me $15. That's gonna give you a spot on a shuttle that I am building, and this shuttle is going to take us shoot us above the weather so it doesn't hurt us, because we'll be like above the weather. And that. But another way, our main source of income right now is we are going to be doing dog fighting starting right now. So my career started with dog fighting. It's going to end with dog fighting. So you bring your dog, your neighbor's dog, any dog you can find down to this news garage, and we are going to start raising money off dog fighting, and we are going to fix this weather now. But by the weekend, your heat wave should return to normal, and you'll have cold breezes Saturday and Sunday. It's great picnic weather. Thank you very much. I have to use the bathroom.
See you coming back? And we'll wrap up this week right after this commercial break.
Why do you always get the sign off?
Not right now, John.
No, right now. We can do this right here. We have time. Sally's Cupcakes can wait.
They're our sponsors, and we need their support now more than
Listen, this could be our last show ever. Screw the sponsors. Listen up, audience. Welcome to the new Hometown Heroes Network, where our news is brought to you and for you. Call our secretary at 555-712-8310, and
That's my number!
we'll take down any of your concerns. You know what? I'll even start. Hey, John, what do you do with an employee who won't step aside and let the better employee take his place?
What?
I'll tell you. You gotta fight for what you want and take what's yours.
Folks, this has been a great final episode, and we're so happy to produce many years of television for you. Here is a montage!
I am talking to you, Dave.
John, the show is ending.
Who made that decision? Not your lead anchor. Stop trying to take my jobs.
I am just trying to get out of this.
You think you can run the show without me?
No. Honestly? Yeah, I think I do, because I am trying the news here. I'm not gonna... What was that?
That was the official way to challenge you to a duel. You hear that, audience? 15 minutes? Me and David are going to duel to decide who's the lead anchor. As codified in the hometown charter of 1850.
Is that even legal?
We never changed it.
Fine, I accept. What are the weapons?
Swords.
I accept again. Where are we getting them?
They're on the wall. That's what inspired me to do this in the first place.
Well, here we go. You know, I'm happy it did this. Can't see it ending any other way.
You know, that's the first thing you said that I actually agree with.
Yeah, kill him.
Alright, can I head out, guys? I mean, this is fun and all, but, like, I got shit to do.
Remember, I was the best fencer in my class in Princeton.
How do you even know you dropped out?
I got a jump start on my career.
Oh, is that what they call anxiety now?
Alright. We gotta start this. Ready, Mark? Set. Go!
Yes!
Man, you're gonna regret that, Dave. You're lucky I'm rusty.
You always have these excuses. What are you gonna tell your coworkers when you're working at Dad's grocery store?
Well, when I'm manager, I'm gonna warn them not to end up on unemployment, like my former sidekick.
If you win, what do you want, John? The show's done. Why are we doing this?
Because if I win, it means I'm better than you. It means I'm right, and I can make the hometown heroes mine.
That's the point. What news will there be?
I am the news.
Oh, wait. Are you playing this one live?
This is on Facebook Live. People are watching this shit.
You know everyone's watching this. Everyone will see.
Exactly. This is entertainment. Are you not entertained?
I wanna quit. Can we just say you won?
No, you would want to quit, you quitter. Let's go.
No. I just know this is senseless. What if no one wins? Then what do? We have all these people riled up, and we promise them something impossible.
Just give them what they want.
We don't know what they want. It's how we ended up here in the first place.
All right, come on, guys, just end it.
The views, they're dropping. Are you guys fighting or not?
I don't think we have a choice.
We'll never work together again.
Finish him!
Finish him!
So,
that's how the news dies. What about the show?
well, you'll have yours.
And you'll have yours.
Truth be told, I respected you.
Yeah, that's the truth. What do we tell the audience?
Well, how about a story?